We are in Miami with it, just to give you guys a little update on kind of life in general. Just wanted to give you guys a little recap. Traveling was freaking amazing. I absolutely recommend traveling for every single one of you guys. Obviously, you guys may be sitting there like, bro, I need to make money, whatever. I get it. So sometimes it takes, you got to put your head down and grind for a little bit, find the right information. But another thing I noticed is like so much you guys have these goals, but you guys never really know how to chase and get to these goals because there's so much noise, right? There's so much noise with like, you see fucking all of these people all over the internet, like showing you guys and telling you guys what to do and what not to do. And it's like, who can you really take advice from? Right? And if you guys don't know me already, I'm Hoku, 18 years old. I've been able to travel the world, get my penthouse in Miami, genuinely live a really, really cool, freaking fulfilled life. Yeah, I was in Sweden for a business mastermind. I went to London for another connect with one of my mentors. And on top of that, I went to Japan with my family, got to provide with a cabin that was like fucking $3,000 for 2-3 nights in like this snow area with my mom and my brother and his girlfriend. Got to live it up in Japan. The second half of Japan I got to enjoy with my boys. Boys trip in Japan 2026. Come on, bro. Life can't get much better than that. On top of that, went to Thailand for a month, trained Muay Thai, lived an optimal ass life. First 2 weeks I was in Phuket. Second week I was in Koh Samui, which is another part of Thailand, for I think 2 weeks with my boy Levi, George, Nick, everyone running their online businesses online and whatever. On top of that, we trained, just had a good time, experienced a bunch of cool shit in Thailand. So that was super sick. On top of that, I went to Bangkok for a couple of days, and then I went to Chiang Mai. The air quality was pretty mid, but I met up with another dude online because I built my personal brand. I got to connect with them online, so that was pretty cool. But anyways, on top of that, we went to Bali, and I got to actually connect with my brother in person. And if you guys didn't know already, I am building an app with my brother, and we'll start with why I built this app. The reason I built this app, you guys, is because I wanted to be more fulfilled and more passionate about what I'm building and what I'm working on. So like the truth is, like, I'm only 18 years old. I'm young as shit still, and I've been able to accomplish so much with my life, and I just feel like it's so early to settle with like one business. And to be honest, this business that I was running before, which I'm still running, it'd be dumb for me to throw that away and the cash flow away and just the fulfillment away. So it's basically like a barber company where we help barbers scale their business in all aspects, build a personal brand, monetize, whatever. And we're on track, basically 7 figures a year, and absolutely cooking 50, 40, 30, 50, 60, 70, 85K months, whatever. And it was cool, but I'm getting called to more. Like, I'm just naturally getting called to more. I know this life has so much more to fucking offer to me. And essentially, it was really more for the passion and more for the fulfillment. I wanted to build something with my brother, and I wanted something that if I put all of my inputs into, the output will be a lot bigger. If you guys don't know already, this dude, Zach Yadagari, absolute fucking G. A lot of respect for the dude. I've never even met him. So the fact that I'm talking like this about him and I've never met him is a lot. But dude, like, he ripped with his Cal AI. Not only did he make all of that fucking money, he just exited for like 130M, whatever. But on top of that, it's like the impact that he made was so sick. And for me, it's like, I want to make a worldwide fucking impact. I don't want to close myself so thin. Like, I've been able to do so much of my life, build this personal brand, just do so much cool shit. I feel like at 18 that no one really talks about. I feel like I'm pretty underrated for it, not even coming off as egotistical. And I just feel like I have a bigger impact to be made. I just need to like get it out there. And this is like the perfect engine to do so. And essentially what Forward is about. Now that you guys kind of know why I'm building this and what the true colors behind it is, not only for the money, but for the impact. And obviously, the money's gonna, what I'm gonna do with the money is just make a bigger impact. Not instead of buying that fucking supercar immediately. Yeah, I will buy a supercar, don't get me wrong, you guys, but I'm gonna like get shit for my mom. Like, essentially, I'm gonna retire my parents with the money that I make and like only do right with the money, you know what I mean? And travel the fucking world a bit, like a bunch more and stuff like that. But I just think I'm so blessed to be able to build a massive project, an app with my brother that's gonna make a worldwide impact. If you guys didn't know already, my brother and I, we lost our oldest brother, Koa, when I was 12 years old and Noah was 15 years old and Koa was 18. My age now, which is fucking crazy to think about how fast time flies. And this happened in 2020. I won't get too deep into that, but like, this is a sense of like, we're building this shit and we're living a life that Koa couldn't live. And just having that in the back of my head just pushes me like no fucking other. And it's like, whatever happens, I'm gonna make sure we make it out with that shit, because like, he couldn't live this life. And I just think me and my brother are so blessed to be able to have this opportunity to build something for him and in the name of him. And yeah, I mean, Ko, if you're watching, we're really trying to build something for the better. And my brother and I obviously went through a bunch of shit, you know, growing up. You know, we obviously lost our house and obviously the barbershop I was working at, and fucking he lost $60,000 worth of sneakers with his shoe reselling business and whatever when that fire burned down and shit. And we've just gotten kicked in the nuts so much times in the past, you know, my brother passing and then obviously that fires and shit like that, moving hotel to hotel, just a bunch of bullshit. And I'm not asking for any handouts and whatnot, but it's like to be able to make it out of all of that and still have that passion to really, really inspire and make a bigger impact. This fucking app is gonna do exactly that. And I'm just so excited to do it. I don't know if you guys can tell just by the conviction and like how I'm speaking. I'm just hyped, boys. I'm so hyped. And girls, I'm so hyped to show you guys this and what we're building. And like the app is basically self-improvement addictive, right? To make forward progress addictive. I see so many course sellers, and again, this is coming from someone who runs his own mentorship. Okay, I see so much like people just sending everyone to a mentorship or a course and whatnot, and I'm not here to bash any of that because I run my own mentorship and I believe so much in information and implementation. But the truth is, what's really, really helped me and allowed me and everyone else in the fucking world who is successful really, really scale in life, 100%, it comes down to inputs and consistency. Right? So if you think about it, you think about your goals that you guys have, and you guys think about, okay, that version of you who's hitting those goals, he's putting in these certain inputs every single solitary day, and in a matter of time, you will get to that goal, right? Because you're gonna learn certain things, you're gonna learn things about yourself, and you're gonna probably get the information, the mentorship and whatever. But in the meantime, and just in general, it's the inputs that really matters, right? It's the inputs that you put in on a consistent basis. But I'm gonna be the one to tell you guys because no one else wants to tell you. Everyone says consistency, right? Everyone says consistency inputs, and everyone says do the work, right? But it's like so much of you guys don't have the information. So something you guys should do is like sit down and really ask yourself, like, who do you guys want to be? Like, who is that version of you? And you guys can do it 5 years from now, but what would help is like a year from now. Like, who do you want to be? Like, who is that version of you, right? I call it my 10.0 version of myself. And I know it might be corny to you guys, but I genuinely reverse engineer that. I see what the hell does that guy do on a solitary, like on a daily basis? Like, genuinely, what does he do? Now, it comes down to doing that daily action and those daily actions and those non-negotiables every single day. And from there, if you're consistent, you make it happen. So what this app is about isn't just like Notion where you could stay consistent and get your non-negotiables done, but you actually have to show proof, right? You have to show proof that you're actually doing your actions, right? Whether it's reading, whether it's doing your work block for 3 hours, whatever it might be, you need to show proof of that. And you get to do it with your friends and your loved ones and your coworkers and your team. Like, I'm about to make a group. Basically, I'm gonna have one with my team. I'm gonna have one with some of my friends from the hometown. I'm gonna have my friend from here. I'm gonna have a group with my family. I'm gonna have a group with my internal team, with Forward itself, like the developers, and like, bro, it's gonna be so sick and everyone's gonna be able to use it. And like the coolest part about this is that I'm proud to be able to say that I'm actually doing this and building this with my brother, but it's the impact that I'm gonna be able to make. Like every single person I come across, again, I don't wanna come off as salesy like this, but I'm gonna be able to really make an impact on every single person I come across, every single person I meet. I'm gonna be able to genuinely show them this. I'm not saying they have to do it, but I know for a fact it's gonna change their life because it changed my life. And again, I'm not saying the app essentially changed my life because it's just coming out now, but I'm saying daily inputs every single day, staying consistent with it, and most of all, enjoying the process. Like, I didn't really get to enjoy the process. I had to drop out of high school and put my head down and work every single day in my room, in my hometown, and man, that shit was a struggle. That shit was really the trenches, they call it. It was boring, and most people, I promise you, most people would quit. You know, I'm gonna give respect and props to myself because that shit is not easy, right? It's not easy at all, and people don't talk about like that. It's not for the weak. So like, we made this app so it's fun. So Forward Progress is addictive and fun and enjoyable. Like, you get to do it with your friends and family, hold each other accountable, building the journey and going along with the journey. So I know that was a little yap session for you guys, but god damn, I'm like shaking because this freaking, oh, my shoulder, dude. That was the little life update for you guys. And I am super excited for you guys to really obviously see this app, but like, use it for yourself. You know what I mean? I've seen my whole generation get sold on $1,000 courses and mentorships. Again, I'm not bashing anyone because I've run my own mentorship. The average person doesn't need a fucking $8,000 mentorship. That's just the truth, man. And no one's gonna say that. And your typical course seller won't say that. But I promise you, coming from someone who's sold I mean, not really a course, but like a mentorship, it's not needed, bro. It's not, you know, like one-on-one, you'll get there a lot quicker, don't get me wrong, but this app is going to help you do so much and essentially just move your life forward. That's the main point, and that's the movement that we're trying to build. Is like, we want everyone to move their life forward. You know what I'm saying? Because so much people go through a bunch of shit and they don't have the right systems and the right blueprint to really do so. They don't have the money to spend on a $10,000 fucking mentorship or course. So it's like, this is why we're building this, you know? And I truly think it's gonna go crazy. I know I'm gonna enjoy the journey, and I want you guys to come along with this journey and really just see the process, because I mean, this is something you guys will be able to interact with as well. Again, you guys can click the link in my bio to get on the wait list, and maybe if it's updated in time, it might be the app itself you guys can download. But I am super, super excited for this, and I'm excited for you guys, genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Like, I am so happy and so blessed to be able to have the consciousness to do this and be able to do it with my brother, you know, my fucking blood. Like, that is the coolest part about all of this, and the impact that I'm going to be able to make. I know I've said this 30 times in a row. Let's do it, man. 2026 is the year. Let's make shit happen, and let's move forward, baby. Let's go.